Good afternoon, everyone. Just a quick bit of instructions for students. If you are called up front to receive your award, please just come across the front here, hang out here where you can get a picture, and then once the awards for that class have been completed, then you can go to your seat after that. Perhaps not all teachers will call you up, but if you are, that's what we would like for you to do. Thank you, everyone, for attending the High School Awards Assembly today. There have been many celebrations over the last week highlighting the accomplishments of the students that are involved in many different activities. Today, we will focus on the academic side and recognize the achievements of those students who have gone above and beyond in the classroom. Before I start recognizing our students, one thing I would like to do today, and this is perhaps a new thing, because the state of Oklahoma now sends us a citation of congratulations for our Teacher of the Year. This year, our Teacher of the Year for Marietta High School is Mrs. Jenna Phipps. Ms. Phipps, please come up on stage. But everyone, if you would give me just a moment, I would be overjoyed to read this to you. This is from the state for Ms. Phipps for her accomplishment. Whereas Jenna Phipps, a teacher at Marietta High School, has been named the 2024 Teacher of the Year and is recognized to be among the most distinguished teachers in the state of Oklahoma for unselfish and untiring contributions of time, skill, and efforts to the district. And whereas Jenna Phipps has promoted education and encouraged others to further their education, giving so much of herself and always influencing the lives of countless young people and helping them to build the foundation necessary for productive, successful, and happy lives. And whereas Jenna Phipps is appreciated for her hard work and dedication, this very prestigious award is a testament that Jenna Phipps has challenged, motivated, and inspired her students to do their best. She is respected by her students, local school officials, and the community. And whereas the Oklahoma State Legislature, acting on behalf of the citizens of this great state, takes pride in recognizing the accomplishments of one of our state's outstanding educators, Jenna Phipps. I would like to begin by welcoming Mr. Scott Anderson to present awards to our Student Council.
So, first of all, I know that several of these kids are gone to college, workshops today, et cetera, et cetera. And, okay. So, first of all, as I read these off, as Mr. Oakley said, just stay here on the stage, and then I have a few remarks, because this is the first time ever in the history of my life that I've given a student council this many awards, but I'm going to explain why. So just, you'll know when you get there. Okay, on this side over here, if you come over here. Yes, I'm always this disorganized. Okay, so as I call your name, if you'd come up front and go over there, as Mr. Oakley has said. To begin with, Miranda Ducharme, who I know is not here. Melanie Ortiz. Ashley Perez, who I know is not here. Emily Falconberry, who I know is not here. If her mom wants to stand up here for her, she can. Okay. Abigail Miranda. Ace Austin. Okay. Odalis Lenderos. Big Flautas. Skylar Blevins. Talon Gomez. Alina Fernandez. Alan Williams. Amanda Flores. Ariel Moats. Axel Pierce. Bethany Gerlach. Bethany Gerlach. Again, that's Bethany Gerlach, Delaney Ost, Dovin Butcher, Emma Cheney, Eva Butcher, Rebecca Alberta, Fernando Fernandez, Halen Lowry, Isabella Fernandez, Jorge Salazar, Zaid Bone, Kaya Douglas, Kagan Staten, Kaylin Manuel, Kelsey Lawson, Leo Venegas, Lily Coronado, Olivia Rutledge, Madison Billy, Caitlin Harris, and that is all of the people that I have for student council, but I would like to make a couple of remarks. And some of these folks aren't up here. As I said before, in my 26 years of teaching, 13 of them I have spent as a student council advisor. I'm not making this up. This is the best group ever that I have ever worked with, ever. Hands down. I've had great leaders, but these folks always showed up. Listen, not everyone did everything all of the time, but that's not what you need. When I delegated things, all I had to do was say, hey, what are you into? And I would give them any task actually for them to lead. That's the thing. Like, I didn't say, hey, do this for me, hey, do that for me. I would be like, here's an example. Axel Pierce, will you be in charge of parking buses for the District 3 Student Council Convention where we had 22 schools, 300 kids here, and you take the kids you need and you park those buses? I'll get it done, Mr. A. That's one example. You know, I can't tell you, I could give you an example of every single one of these students when they have stepped out of the box and they have made it happen for Marietta High School. And I could not be prouder. And that's why every single one of them are up here, because they got it done for you, and that's all I have to say about that. I may add a couple more remarks at the senior thing tonight. So, thank you, folks. Well, I was going to ask you, yeah, I'll give these to them whenever I see them. Then I have one more here. Okay, so I have one more leadership thing, and it wasn't really on the agenda. and I'd given this a lot of thought. So I have an award in leadership for Samantha Cooper, if she's here, for Science Club President. This year we did not accomplish as much, but she was always there asking what she could do. She always took charge. And last year when she was a junior, she was top notch, second to none. So I wanted to make sure I gave her this award, Samantha Cooper. Oh, let me get in the picture. Hopefully they got me in that last one, but if not, it's okay. I'll take pictures with you another time. Okay. Thanks. I got a question for you. Should I go ahead and, since I'm up here, go ahead and do these if you want to? Okay, so just so I don't have to come up to the stage again, I'm going to go ahead and take care of my science awards right now. I mean, not that I mind coming up to stage. So I picked literally the top student in every class. And one class, literally there was no breaking up the top student. There were 3 top students. But all the other ones, I just had one top student. So for zoology in 7th hour, Ryan Gray. Always there, helping out with the animals, doing the dirty work. I mean, loyal to the nth. My second zoology award, zoology 3rd hour, goes to Keegan Balch. Same thing. I've had both of these young ladies for 4 years. They're both outstanding students, as are many students that aren't on this list. So, in anatomy and physiology, this isn't in any order, evidently. So in anatomy and physiology for 4th hour, my top student is Axel Pierce. I'm going to do these ones. Okay, for 2nd hour anatomy and physiology, Jorge Salazar. I don't know why today I'm nervous. I'm never nervous. Okay. For anatomy and physiology in the 8th hour class, I tried to bust these up. I tried to make it just one. There was no way. There was no way. So these 3 students well deserved the top spot in anatomy in 8th hour. Ace Austin, Juan Vega, and Waylon McKinney. And I've got 2 more. Okay. So chemistry for 5th hour. And any of you that have ever had the opportunity to teach this young lady, she is an outstanding student, Miss Kagan Staten. She taught the class just as much as I did. And in my 6th hour chemistry class, no different. Emily Falkenberry, she taught the class just as much as I did. And that's all I have to say today.
We had a bit of a typo in the program with the President Education Awards, so we're going to move on to the Band Awards with Mr. Eric Galloway and Mr. Garrett.
Good afternoon, and just like before, as we call your name, if you would come across the stage. We have a few awards that we're doing. We're recognizing students that auditioned in October and were placed in an honor band, which is a great honor, and that concert was in January. We also had some that went to solos and ensembles and received superior or an excellent for their solo or an ensemble, and then we had several that were passed on to state contest, and we'd like to recognize them as well. So Kayla Miller, SCABDA Honor Band, Superior State Ensemble, Superior District Ensemble, sorry, Excellent State Ensemble, and Excellent District Solo. I'll get it right. And Samantha Silva, Excellent District Solo, SCABDA Honor Band, Superior District Ensemble, Excellent State Ensemble. Rachel Smee, Superior District Solo, Excellent State Solo, Superior District Ensemble, Excellent State Ensemble, SCABDA Honor Band. Ryan Gray, Superior District Solo, or sorry, excuse me, Superior District Ensemble, Excellent State Ensemble, Excellent District Solo, and SCABDA Honor Band. Samantha Cooper, Superior District Ensemble, Excellent State Ensemble. Bryce Carlisle, Superior District Ensemble, Excellent State Ensemble. Abigail Santabanez, Superior District Ensemble, Excellent State Ensemble. Rebecca Alberta, SCABDA Honor Band, Superior District Ensemble, Excellent State Ensemble, Excellent District Solo. And Kyle Williams, Excellent District Solo, Superior District Ensemble, Excellent State Ensemble. Vanessa Hernandez, SCABDA Honor Band, Superior District Ensemble, Excellent State Ensemble. Slade Campbell, Superior District Ensemble, Excellent State Ensemble. Luis Gonzalez Rodriguez, Superior District Ensemble, Excellent State Ensemble. Zamari Rosado Rodriguez, Superior District Ensemble, Excellent State Ensemble. Sean Vasquez, he is a SCABDA Honor Band, the Superior District Ensemble, Excellent State Ensemble. Halen Lowry, Superior District Ensemble, Excellent State Ensemble, Superior District Solo, Excellent State Solo. Talon Gomez, SCABDA Honor Band, Superior District Solo, Excellent State Solo, Superior District Ensemble, Excellent State Ensemble. Troy Berry, Superior District Ensemble, Excellent State Ensemble. And Kason Davis, Superior District Ensemble, Excellent State Ensemble. Got some more. I think we got some back there. So just give us 1 second. We'll get a quick picture and.
Next, we have the Art and Choir Awards for Miss Anderson.
Okay, I'm going to start with art. So we did several competitions this year. Most of them have already got their certificates. But in the Oklahoma Conservation District Association, we had, in the local contest, we had 4 first-place winners, and that was Dovey Banta, Ashley Perez, Tucker Kirk, and Samantha Silva. Y'all come on up so you can get a picture. Out of those 4, they went from local area contest to state contest, and we had 2 state winners, and that was Dovey Banta and Samantha Silva. Dovey Banta also won the alumni t-shirt contest. Oh, wait, Tucker? Ashley Perez, is she not here? Samantha, here's your Dovey. Oh, I forgot those, sorry. Okay, moving on to choir, and I would ask you to bear with us because we did a lot of things this year, and they had a lot of successes. 2 very important successes that we had this year was I had 2 all-state students. That means out of the entire state of Oklahoma, they made it into a junior high honor choir and a high school honor choir. So that's a very, very high honor for these kids. In junior high all-state honor choir, Bryce Carlisle. High school all-state honor choir, Halen Lowry. Halen also was selected, auditioned and was selected to participate in the Quartz Mountain Oklahoma Arts Institute. Quartz Mountain, he gets to go on scholarship for 2 weeks this summer, and he gets to sing with a very prestigious conductor and get that experience. Okay, so just so you know, this is a very big bag of medals. There are district medals, which are these black and gold medals. That is for placing superior at district contest, which sends them on to state. And then there are these nice red gold medals, which are for state superior ensembles. And there are also blue medals for state solo. So I'm going to kind of go through these kind of quickly. Rebecca Alberta. Rebecca received Superior Solo at ECU, Superior Solo at District Contest, 2 Excellent Ensembles, 6 Superior Ensemble medals, State Solo Excellent, a State Excellent Ensemble, and 5 State Superior Ensemble medals. Bryce Carlisle. Bryce received a Superior Solo at Districts, an Excellent Ensemble at District, 3 Superior Ensembles at Districts, a State Solo Superior, and 3 State Ensemble Superiors. Halen Lowry. Halen received an Excellent Solo at Districts, 2 Excellent Ensembles at Districts, 5 superior ensembles at district contest. He received an excellent ensemble at state and 4 state superior ensembles. Eva Butcher. Eva received a superior solo at district contest, 3 excellent ensembles at district contest, 6 superior ensembles at districts, a state solo excellent, a state excellent ensemble, and 5 state superior ensembles. Mina Hughes. Mina received a superior solo at ECU, 3 excellent ensembles at districts, 3 superior ensembles at districts, a state excellent ensemble, and 2 state superior ensembles. Melanie Ortiz. Melanie received a superior solo at ECU, 2 excellent ensembles at districts, 6 superior ensembles at districts, a state excellent ensemble, and 5 state superior ensembles. Alexis Kreisman. Alexis received a superior solo at districts, 2 excellent ensembles at districts, 6 superior ensembles at districts, a state solo superior, a state ensemble excellent, and 5 state ensemble superiors. Cynthia Lopez. Cynthia received an excellent solo at district, 3 excellent ensembles at districts, 5 superior ensembles at districts, 5 superior state ensembles at state. Jariah Sutherland. Jariah received an excellent solo at districts, 3 excellent ensembles at districts, 5 superior ensembles at districts, and 5 state superior ensembles. Alexis Doby. Alexis received a superior solo at district, 4 excellent ensembles, 4 superior ensembles, a state solo excellent, and 4 state superior ensembles. Benito Maldonado. Benito received an excellent solo at districts, an excellent ensemble at districts, 2 superior ensembles, and 2 state superior ensembles. Kamara Bertrand. Kamara received a superior solo at district, 4 excellent ensembles at districts, 3 superior ensembles at districts, a state solo excellent, a state superior, and 3 state superior ensembles. Ace Austin. Ace received a superior solo at district, an excellent ensemble at district, 3 superior ensembles at district, a state solo excellent, and 3 state ensemble superiors. For 13 kids, that's a lot of hardware. Is Lexi Motes here? Lexi also received a superior solo at ECU. National anthem formation. Yeah, front row, duck down. There you go. Front row, down. Yeah. Yeah. I'm short. Good job, guys. Thank you.
So the program has the English awards to be next, but for the sake of cohesion, I'm going to go ahead and skip to the next one, which is Marietta Marvels Awards, which will be presented by Ms. Hagel, who will also present English awards here in just a moment.
We started this a few years ago to celebrate seniors who remain active and help create a really fun, positive culture on campus throughout all of high school and throughout their senior year. So when your name is called, I want you to come and you're going to get a balloon from Mrs. Butcher and you're going to get an envelope from Mr. Oakley. Do not look inside the envelope until I announce who is Mr. and Miss MHS, please. It was at the bottom of my stack. The sashes will go on at the end when we announce who they are, okay? All right. So, Rebecca Alberta. Samantha Cooper. Maybe I should leave the sticky note on. Miranda Ducharme. Kaylin Miller. Abigail Miranda. Ashley Perez. Axel Pierce. Thank you. Melanie Ortiz. Rachel Smee. And they're all up. Yes, you can go ahead and do them, but just don't open them. I took Sam's off. You could probably
test that I'm failing right now.
Rebecca and Sam's I had taken off, so everybody else is on. Just stick it right here, and I'll get it in a second. I want these to go on then, but we're gonna have to, so Mr. Oakley can do the Mr. Okay. Mr. Oakley will be in here with the safety pin, and then I have to help him. And then you're just gonna put that over Axel's shoulders, like a little, Axel or everybody? No, just Axel, he's Mr. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay, you ready? All right.
Now, and you can just put it over.
Okay, one moment, please.
Going to announce it.
Tell me when you're ready, Ms. Butcher. All right, you ready? Yep. And your 2024 Mr. MHS is Axel Pierce. And your 2024 Miss MHS is Miss Melanie Ortiz. You guys can get your certificates out now for the pictures. And you also have a gift card. Everybody gets a $5 Sonic gift card, and then the winners each get a $50 Visa gift card.
For the English Awards, along with Ms. Higgle, I would like to welcome Ms. Alicia Harris and Ms. Jessica Wolf.
Harris is going to go first. We're going to go in order of grades. You're fine. You're great. I'm here to help you.
Okay.
Ms. Wolf is here to help.
I gotta adjust.
Do you want me to talk and you hand, or do you want to? No, you need to say something.
Yeah. Okay, I'm Alicia Harris and I teach English 1. I've already given out my speech awards, by the way. They were amazing and I love all my speech kids, but I also love my English kids. So I'm going to start with academic excellence. These students were chosen because they maintained a high average all year, they worked really hard, and they were pleasant to have in class. So Kyle Austin, Brody Baser, I need to slow down. Kamara Bertrand, Jimmy Chase, Bella Fernandez, Patience Hill, Madison Magnus, Benito Maldonado, Javion McCarroll, Trent Presley, Aiden Sanders, Samantha Silva, Cassie Stewart, and Sean Vasquez. Now I know you're like, you missed some people. These are the top 10 averages that were in my English 1 classes this year. Delaney Aust, Aaron Austin, Elena Avernini, Emma Cheney, sorry, I'm trying to go slower, Aubrey Chill, Wyatt Drain, Talon Gomez, Allison Heiss, Seth McMillan, and William Rutledge. Okay, we want to take this one, and then I have a different category.
Yes.
Mrs. Mrs. Manley, if you want to do this one, because this is the academic ones, and then I have a different category.
My height or around it? But you're in a dress. I don't get to squat, so. I do agree. Why don't you get in the picture with them, Miss Harris?
Oh, please no. Talking's good. Pictures, no. Watch hold your thing like that. You did that earlier too. I'm going to go ahead and start this category because some of these guys are going to have to come back. So we did 3 book projects this year where they did independent reading and then they did a project on that of different types. So these were the students who had an excellent project for all 3 book reports. Delaney Ost. Kamara Bertrand. Emma Cheney. Talon Gomez. Allison Heiss. Benito Maldonado. Jorge Remus. Samari Rosado Rodriguez. And Blanca Salazar. I have 2 more. The last project we did was the most difficult. It was a technology project, and I had 2 that really stood out as being extremely creative. So Alan Russell and Caden Lester. My last awards I value very highly. I think that the ability to improve yourself is something that you should have your entire life. And these students really tried to improve their grades and everything else about their academic experience, and I'm very proud of them. Lawson Ballard. Sophia Love. Jorge Remus. I only have 2 more. My last 2 are for my biggest helpers. I had so many helpers this year with speech especially, and then also in English. I can't give everybody an award, but you know who you are if you helped all year. Thank you. So for my speech class, my unofficial student aide, who is not here, is Emily Falconberry. And then in English, I had a student that helped heavily with our ELL students in my first hour of class in the first semester, and then she just continued to help me for the rest of the year, and that is Sydney Sawyer.
Good luck. May the Fourth be with you.
Are we just going to go in order?
Yeah.
Like from here?
Yes, I have one award I'm giving first, though, so y'all can relax for a minute. You can put it on the table if you want. I'll put Jess's up here.
Mine are just empty.
Are we ready? All right. Okay, sophomore English is about to come up next, but before I recognize, thank you, Mr. Oakley, my sophomores, my glasses would be helpful. My first award is to my senior student teaching aide. I want to commend her service, character, and dedication all year. Kaylin Manuel, please join me to receive your award. Okay, so here's what I want you to do. You're going to have to reserve your applause. I'm going to pause at natural moments, and then you'll know when to clap, okay? Because I'm going to read this fast. The following students have demonstrated consistent excellence in one or more of the following categories: academic achievement, literary insight, class discussion, character, perseverance, service. Please reserve your applause until I pause. English 2 Sophomore Awards. Samuel Alvarez, Debbie Banta, Silas Billy, Zaid Bone, Dogan Butcher, Cameron Chase, Peyton Collette, Lily Coronado, Kason Davis, Santiago Diaz, Alexis Doby. Leslie Fernandez, Garrett Flanagan, Aubrey Freeman, Bethany Gerlach, Yulissa Gonzalez, Addison Jackson, Halen Lowry, Debbie, you might as well just come on all the way down, baby. Thank you, that's perfect. Good job, sis. Jace McGahan, Jaden McQueen, Maddie Michael, Magali Miranda, Jamison Mueller, Javen Pelly, Juan Perez. Daniel Salas, Jonathan Salazar, Jaylee Sampson, Stephanie Sanchez, Jackson Talkington, Gentry Thompson, Morelli Torres Robles, Dylan Trail, Casey Waldrop, Ivy Whitmore, Riley Wilkinson. It is very hard to get 100 to maintain a 100 average or earn a 100 average in English 2. It doesn't happen in English 4 typically. The way that it happens in English 2 is that you exceed my expectations in a project or writing assignment, something where the students go above and beyond what I expected of them, what my instructions or what my rubric said, and they showed me something beyond what I imagined, and so I give more points when that happens, and that's happened for a few students this year, and so these are my special acknowledgments for 100 plus average awards. Debbie Banta, Cameron Chase, Alexis Doby, Aubrey Freeman, Halen Lowry, Gentry Thompson, Ivy Whitmore, Riley Wilkinson. English 4 is next. Trying to get all my stuff piled up so I'm out of Jessica's way. All right, English 4, please come forward. Hold your applause to the end, please. Daisy Barrientos, Alexa Carrion, Ryan Gray, Mina Hughes, Kaylin Manuel, Heaven McMillan Hamilton, Abigail Miranda, Honesty Rambo, Nuriel Salas, Yamara Salas, Yesenia Salazar, Jalen Sawyer, Stallbush. I'll find him and I'll give it to him. Thank you, Jess. I know that was a lot, sorry. Alicia's stuff is, is Alicia home? Okay, Alicia's stuff is down there. Sorry, Jess. Want me to move the cart? Move my stuff down below too. I think we're supposed to go this way. We'll just say they're not. Is Heaven not willing to come? Where's Muriel? I guess he didn't want to come up, or maybe he's doing something. I think maybe was he my only boy?
I had a few others that you got those, right? I just got like back in.
Sorry, I told y'all I was extra. He's American.
All right, I am Jessica Wolf. I teach junior and senior English, so I want to do my juniors first. These two students had a 100 plus average for the entire school year. I think it was more like 101, 102 throughout the year. I have Emily Falconberry and Jawan Vega. And then I had another student who had a 100 average for one of the semesters, and that is Waylon McKinney. Whatever you want to do. I can announce the rest, or I don't want to take a picture. Okay. Y'all can take a picture on your own. It is okay.
I found a piece of trash that I picked up.
This next set of students, they displayed an outstanding work ethic throughout the entire school year. I have Desmond Bertrand, Skylar Blevins, Josie Dobbins, Elena Fernandez, Caitlin Harris, Odalis Landeros, Ariel Moats, and then also Olivia and Kagan. All right, this next group of juniors, they would do the best that they could. They overcame some obstacles throughout the year, and I was just very impressed with the way that they were willing to put in the work. I have Yankeelis, Eva, Fernando, Jorge Gonzalez Rodriguez, Kara, and Jorge Salazar.
Yes, you may go.
He was.
Oh, you want to say his name one more time?
He's come up for like twice.
I don't know why he.
There he is.
Oh, he's coming now. Wait, we have.
Yes, Jorge. Or George. Is that better?
I like it.
All right, for my seniors, these students maintained a 100 average throughout the entire school year. I have Amanda Baez de Jesus, Samantha Cooper, Axel Pierce, and Rachel Smee. The next two students had a 100 during one of the semesters this year. I have Melanie Ortiz and Kaylin Miller. This next set of students displayed outstanding work ethic throughout the year. I have Keegan, Crystal, Kaya, Andrea, Jalen, Vanessa, Ashlyn, and Miranda. I also have Erica, Daisy Sandoval Hernandez, and Kimberly.
Good job. Thank you, Mr. Oakley. Those are Mr.
Next, we will present the Math Awards with Mr. Lance Blevins and Mr. Coach Ryan Keaton.
Hello, Lance Blevins, teach high school math. I have awards for Algebra 2, Algebra 1, and Computer Science Python programming. For Algebra 2, my top 3 students, Waylon McKinney, Alina Fernandez, and Dovey Banta. Let me do them all at once. For Algebra 1, top 3 students, Tripp Presley, Javion McCarroll, and Seth McMillan. For Computer Science Python programming, top 3 students, Rocky Valenzuela, Aiden Ellison, and Jimmy Chase.
And now we shall present the STEM Awards with Miss Erin Hansen and Miss Sharon Manley.
All right, good afternoon. Okay, top student, 2 students in Aeronautics 1, Emma Cheney and Javen Pelly. Maybe you could hand them out. Top 2 students in Aeronautics 2, Ryan Gray and Heaven McMillan Hamilton. Top 2 students in robotics, Aiden Sanders and Delaney Ost. Top 2 students in physics, Rachel Smee and Samantha Cooper. Are we going to get pictures? Oh, we got pictures?
Debbie's taking them. Huh? It's not taking pictures? Rotate your ring, your Zoom. It did. Just rotate your lens. I'm going to give this to our back twins too. All right, so I'm going to give the top 2 to the 3 different computer science code.org classes that I had. Delaney Ost, Rachel Smee, Stephanie Sanchez, Madison Magnus, Talon Gomez, Kaya Douglas. While they're coming up, it's not super easy to make a 100 or top part of computer science, so they certainly deserve these awards. Just to kind of plug, to become a valedictorian or a salutatorian or a top 10 of the senior class, you have to do certain things. And when you do become, you get a plaque, you get the honor cord, and then you get a jumbo tassel. So I would like my valedictorians that are here in the building to come on up stage. So we have 3 that are not here. We actually have 7. Miranda Ducharme. Where's Cooper? Is she not here today? Oh. Samantha Cooper is one. And who am I missing? And Ashley Perez. So they'll get these tassels. That's it for me. Just gather the rest of my stuff.
And now we will present the Science Awards. Mr. Anderson gave his out earlier, but we have Coach Atwood and Miss Stacy Roach.
Mr. Anderson actually has a couple more that he forgot, so he'll be back here in just a minute to give a couple more. I think he had some senior stuff. Okay, I'm going to start with my Biology 2. I had a couple of really small Biology 2 classes. These were my top 2. I have Desmond Bertrand and Jose Luis Barrientos. And then I taught all of Biology 1 this year. I had a lot of great students. This was my second year teaching this class. The sophomores, I really enjoyed teaching them. All the awards that I'm giving tonight are 95 and above average. I just couldn't decide, so I just picked a number and went with it. I have Gentry Thompson, Haylin Lowry, Ivy Whitmore, Aubrey Freeman, Alexis Doby, Zaid Bone, Riley Wilkinson, Santiago Diaz, Casey Waldrop, Abigail Garcia, Abigail Santabanez, and my last one, she actually has 101 average in my class. She does everything and every bit of extra credit that I could give and goes above and beyond, and that is Dovey Banta.
yeah. But I want to do that after these. So the next awards that I'm going to give are actually for, I already gave my science awards, and I was going to give these tonight at senior scholarship night, but I realized some of these kids wouldn't be here. So I have honor cords, straight from Amazon, for last year's honors chemistry class. And so it was a very rigorous course, and a lot of these kids that were juniors last year that took it did an outstanding job. And so in no particular order, and they're going to help make sure I don't forget anybody, help me untangle these as I do this. Okay? Yep, that's me. Okay. So let's start with Rebecca Alberta. If you come up here, I'll just hand it to you here, I guess. Let's go with Rachel Smee, Kaylin Manuel, Miller, Kaylin Miller. Okay. You hand these down to the next ones for me, please. Okay. Axel Pierce, Ashley Perez, and Miranda Ducharme, who are not here. Ryan Gray, Samantha Cooper, I think that's it. And I will have to check my roll sheet from last year in case I forgot anyone. I don't believe I did. But like I said, these guys did an outstanding job. And I'm going to quiz one of them right now. Hey, Rachel Smee, what's better than 10 hours in one day? Do you not remember? Rebecca, do you remember? What's better than 10 hours in one day? 10 minutes every day. That's chemistry. 10 minutes every day is better than 10 hours in one day. I should give her 2 cords. So let's give these guys a round of applause. Okay, next, and listen, if anybody's going to mess up the agenda, it's going to be me. I apologize, Mr. Oakley. I was given these blood drive awards today for either these students gave blood every opportunity they had since they were a sophomore in high school, or they worked every single blood drive, one of the two. So first of all, we have Miranda Ducharme, who is not here today, Tiana Aldava, Ashley Perez, Vanessa Hernandez, and Melanie Ortiz. So just to let you know, the possibility of each one of them saving 11 lives every time they donated blood, so that's a lot of lives saved by these youngsters. Also, they will be receiving honor cords for this. I'm going to announce also that for the latest blood drive, there was a gift card drawn for one of the people that donated blood, and I already gave this person their gift card, but that was Mr. Bradley Rainwater.
And now we will present the Social Studies Awards with Coach Kenneth Barnes Coach Brad Rainwater, and Coach Stacy Maris.
All right, I've got about 10 awards for Oklahoma history / government. If you had a 95% grade or higher, Aubrey Chill. Jasmine Medina. Daniel Salas. Emma Cheney. Jalen Hartman. Delaney Ost. Help me. Okay. Talon Gomez. Elena Evernini. Seth McMillan. I guess Daniel's not here. All right, once again, these guys had a 95% or higher grade throughout the year in Oklahoma history and government.
All right, awards for the U.S. history, United States history classes. They're going to be for A+, 95 and higher. Kagan Staten, come forward, please. Emily Falkenberry. Alina Fernandez. Jorge Gonzalez Rodriguez. Camila Ochoa. Olivia Rutledge. Juan Vega. Jorge Salazar. Ariel Moats. Odalis Landeros. Caitlin Harris. And Desmond Bertrand. Now, these are obviously achievement awards in academics, but little responsibilities that students take to achieve these awards. These two, I picked out a female and a male of all my classes that took responsibility to either improve themselves or do what they had to do to cut out distractions of any kind and achieve their best possible self that they could achieve. And this is a Marietta High School Character Achievement Award. Female was Emily Falconberry. And Jorge Gonzalez Rodriguez. I'll get you. If you want to come up, go ahead. But I can get you here in a little bit.
We will now present the Spanish Awards with Mrs. Michaela Sanchez.
I gave the top two students. So my first hour, I have Debbie Banta and Ivy Whitmore. My second hour, I gave Samantha Cooper and Joan Vega. Fifth hour, Desmond Bertrand and Kelly Bonilla. Sixth hour, Amanda Baez and Kaya Douglas. Seventh hour, Emma Cheney and Javen Pelly. Eighth hour, Allison Heiss and Emily Falconberry, who is not here. Thank you guys for your hard work.
Our final awards to present will be Special Olympics by Mr. Maverick McClendon.
I have the honor and privilege of coaching our Marietta Mighty Indians, the Special Olympics team. I absolutely love the opportunity to do that. I have 4 students that I want to recognize this year. We had an outstanding season in Special Olympics. We even did a couple of events that we hadn't done before. I was very, very proud of them, and I look forward to some of the things they're going to do in the future. So the first student that I want to recognize is Kyle Austin. Kyle got first place in bowling, first place in cornhole, first place twice in the art competition, first place in turbo jab, 4th in the 100-meter run, 3rd place bronze medal at state in turbo jab, and he was a 4th place runner in the state competition for the 100-meter run. Next, I have Wyatt Drain. Wyatt got first in bowling, first in cornhole, first and 3rd in art, 3rd in turbo jab, 3rd in the 100-meter run. He was a 2nd place silver medalist at state in turbo jab and a 4th place runner for the 100-meter run at state. And then I have Aaron Austin. Aaron was 3rd in bowling, 3rd in cornhole, 1st and 2nd in art, 2nd in softball throw, 1st in the 100-meter run. He qualified in state for softball throw, and he was 7th place runner for the 100-meter run at the state competition. Last, I have Aiden Sanders. Aiden was 2nd in bowling, 2nd in cornhole, 2nd twice in the art competition, 4th at the softball throw, 5th in the 100-meter run. He qualified for state in the softball throw, and he was a 3rd place bronze medalist at the state competition in the 100-meter run.
This concludes our awards ceremony. I would like to thank everyone again for attending today. On Thursday, we'll be honoring our seniors at graduation here in the auditorium at 8 p.m. Thank you, and have a great day. Students, we are